Beautiful day outside, Jen.
Yeah, the summertime heat continues, humidity and the chance of rain, but overall it's really nice right now. But I'm watching these areas of rain to our west will eventually start making their way into our area, and we'll start to see higher rain chances. No day will be a washout. In fact, most of each day this week will be dry, but we're going to see those afternoon pop-up showers and storms that we typically see this time of year. Right now on First Alert Satellite and radar, some off and on clouds. Notice just a few little areas of rain across the far North Georgia mountains, but for the most part, we are dry right now, although partly cloudy to partly sunny right now at Hartsville, Jackson, Atlanta International. It is dry, but it is warm right now. 81 degrees at the airport, 83 in Covington, 86 already in Eatonton, 80 in Rome, 71 in Carrollton. For today, temperatures will warm to the mid-80s. We'll continue to see partly cloudy to partly sunny skies, and we will see a few storms popping, especially late this afternoon through the early evening. So for tonight, plan on at least some rain and storms, especially after sunset, as temperatures stay very muggy and warm, only dropping to the upper 60s. So let's go hour by hour. By 3 p.m., notice a couple little areas of rain starting to pop on radar, but again, not everyone getting the rain. At 7 o'clock tonight, we see a few more areas of rain popping over the area, and then this evening, slightly higher chances possible. As we fast forward to tomorrow morning, notice most of the rain tomorrow is going to be north of I-20, especially in the North Georgia mountains. By 5 p.m., some wet weather from Gilmer County, Fannin County, moving into West Georgia through northern portions of Floyd County, and then into the evening. I think that's where we will see the wettest weather, but certainly some scattered rain and storms possible over the metro as well. So tomorrow's forecast will take us to the mid-80s. We will see some afternoon storms. I do think the highest chance of rain and storms tomorrow will be north of Atlanta, but certainly some storms possible in the Atlanta metro area as well. About a 40% chance of rain tomorrow. Then as we continue through the rest of the week, notice those chances of rain highest on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And then as we head into Friday and Saturday, things look so much better. So although it does stay unsettled for the next couple of days, amazing weather just in time for the weekend. Doesn't get better than that. Finally removing those rain chances. Sunny and hot on Friday, high of 87. Saturday and Sunday right now look like they will be nice and dry both days through the weekend. But until then, it will be hot, humid, and unsettled with a good 30 to 40% chance of rain each day this week, all the way through Thursday.